Hello, we're going to look at how to use pre-reading strategies to help us understand or to gain an idea of what a text can be about. Okay, so the first strategy we looked at was looking at titles. In this case, our title is Driven by the Sun, Solar Car Sets World Distance Record. So the title already gives us an idea of what this text could be about. We know we're going to be looking at solar cars and world records. Now, some texts also have subheadings. So if there is a subheading, that might give us something a little bit more specific to know about the solar vehicle or about the world distance record. And usually it is right under the heading itself. Okay. The last thing we're going to take a look at in the first category is the picture. Now, when you look at the picture over here, you see a group of people with a Canadian flag. And that becomes important because when we're looking at the world distance record, we can already guess that it is Canada that has won the world distance record just by looking at the picture. Okay. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to look at words that stand out. So anything that we feel could be important. So for example, if I'm going to read a little bit here and there, I might scan and say, okay, solar powered vehicle stands out at me. Broke the Guinness Book of World Records. Whatever stands out to you, but there are some words that sometimes can inform you of what this particular article could be about. And the last strategy that we're going to look at is reading the first sentence of the article and then the last sentence. So in this case, it says, on September 16th, 2004, the Midnight Sun 7 arrived home to the University of Waterloo to cheers from hundreds of supporters. Now that's interesting because that actually can relate to our picture over here. We can make that connection that the car came back and there was a bunch of people waiting for it. And now the last sentence, quote, we hope that this tour has inspired people to recognize the potential of alternative forms of energy, unquote, says Daniel Yum, the project team manager. So again, now we're looking at the notion of solar powered vehicles. So just by looking at these pre-reading strategies, we've already identified quite a few things about this particular piece that are actually helpful to us to understand what the text is going to be about. Okay.